very much. Please remain standing as we invite Dr. Rene Young Romero, Education Officer, Modern Languages, to invite God's presence here with us.
Good afternoon, let us pray. Righteous and Heavenly Father, Creator of heaven and earth, Sustainer of this universe, we acknowledge your presence manifested through your divine knowledge and wisdom among us. We place this edition of the Junior Science Quiz before you, and I pray as we seek to find knowledge through the pursuit of application and understanding of the natural and social world, that we may have an encounter with you, to whom all knowledge and power belong. We thank you for our sponsors. We thank you for the moderator. Thank you for the broadcasting unit, for the judges, parents, participants. And we ask you, especially for the participants, that you may guide them, that any doubts or nervousness that they may have may be cast away, and that they may have a good performance, and that you may bring to their minds everything that they have studied and learned, and even more. And understanding that you are the source of all wisdom, we invite your presence in our midst. And I ask you this in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you very much, Dr. Young. Please be seated. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you this evening to the opening ceremony of the 2025 Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz. I want to thank Dr. Young for such a powerful prayer this evening. He spoke about the opportunities that present themselves for the exploration of our great big world and the promotion of greater inquiry among our students. And this is what we seek to do every year. It is not just a competition, but it is an opportunity to encourage learning and inquiry. Please permit me at this time to acknowledge some of the folks who continue to make this happen year after year and continue to support the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz. Ms. Alicia Knowles, Education Broadcasting, Head of Education Broadcasting within the Ministry of Education. Mrs. Denise Mills, Education Officer, Secondary Schools. Dr. Rene Young Romero, Education Officer, Modern Languages. Mr. Jeffrey Joseph, Deputy Director of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board. Mrs. Sharice Benter, Acting Corporate Relations Manager. Principals of the participating schools, quiz participants, well-wishers, all who are gathered here this evening. I say again, a hearty good evening and thank you for being here. Good evening. Fantastic. So I know that you're not sleeping on me. It was only just about, well, at least less than a year ago that we celebrated with the Antigua Grammar School as they hoisted the trophy, marking the crowning of as champions of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz. But we've been given an opportunity for a reset. And gentlemen, the trophy is no longer yours. It's no longer yours. It is now a fresh competition, and I'm sure that all of the other schools will be making a desperate bid to wrestle that trophy away from you. And at this point, I would wish to thank all of the principals and cooperating teachers who have been working diligently in preparing our students to be a part of this particular competition. We want to say thank you very much to you and thank you for being here. And I know that all of you will work exceedingly hard to ensure that this year's edition is a very successful one. And with those few words, I want to welcome you to this opening ceremony and trust that our time here together this evening will be very well spent. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the podium young Mr. Drayden Gibbs, student of the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School, who will officially present to us the welcome. Mr. Gibbs.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you today as the most outstanding student of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz. A warm welcome is extended to our esteemed guest, Deputy Director of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board, Mr. Moderator, Dr. Young, and Ms. Alicia Knowles, for being here, and to our judges, teachers, parents, staff, and my fellow students who have all contributed to make this event possible. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to our organizers, the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board, and the Ministry of Education, Sports, and Creative Industries for providing this amazing opportunity that allows us to challenge ourselves and to learn more about science. A big thank you to our teachers, principals, mentors, and trainers for their continual guidance. And deepest appreciation to all the participating students, including my fellow classmates and competitors for their enthusiasm and commitment in last year's Junior Science Quiz competition. Science is not just about amazing facts, information, or the world around us. It is about problem solving, innovation, and curiosity. According to Edward Teller, the science of today is the technology of tomorrow. The greatest scientists didn't become famous just by committing some facts to memory, but they used their God given minds to shape the world around us. This competition will test your critical thinking, memory, and knowledge for science. In the end, whether you win or lose, there was something gained from this experience that can and will help you in the future. Keep asking questions. Never stop being eager to learn because it is through you that we will have a more productive future. With that, I officially welcome you all once again to this exciting competition. Best of luck to all the participants, and may you continue to shine in the world of science. I would like to share one of my favorite quotes from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow before I go. It says, "The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but while their companions slept, were turning upward in the night." Dream big, work hard, stay focused. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gibbs. And in fact, he did make such a strong impression on all of us last year. No doubt there was never any question about him being declared as the most outstanding student of last year's competition. So let's put our hands together again and thank Mr. Gibbs for his resounding welcome. You know, programs such as this could never truly be successful without strong partnerships. And we are very delighted that the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board has seen themselves as more than just another entity within the space, but they view themselves as a partner, they view themselves as a strong collaborator in education. They recognize that an investment in the now is ensuring that we can secure a better future. So I am very delighted this evening to invite to the podium Mr. Jeffrey Joseph, Deputy Director of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board, who will come to bring us a few kind words. Please welcome him as he comes.
Good evening, members of the Ministry of Education, teachers, students of the participating schools, listening and viewing audience, members of Antigua and Barbuda, both here and in diaspora, listening and watching abroad. It is my pleasure to announce that this is our 19th year. If you recall last year when I announced it was our 18th year, I said technically it would have been our 22nd year had there not been a COVID interruption. But I think it is safe to say that we just work well together. The ABSSB and the Ministry of Education, the partnership between us and the Junior Science Quiz under the umbrella of the Ministry of Education has been beneficial to both parties. While on one hand, the benefits to the inter-school competition may seem obvious via our sponsorship, it is beneficial to the ABSSB by helping to promote its brand and especially to raise the consciousness of what the Antigua Barbuda Social Security Board is all about to our students who are ever closer to leaving school and entering the world of work. We continue to cherish our responsibility to assist our nation's youth in the field of science and to encourage a lifelong love for science and curiosity. Every year in my opening speech, I repeat the same line, and I will continue to repeat it as long as it holds true. That is, the high standards of the annual competition are made possible by the organizers within the Education Ministry and the highly competitive and dedicated spirit of our science students and teachers. I've said this for the last 10 years. We thank the students. You are the stars, and we thank you who represent your respective schools for coming forward, for raising your hand and saying, I want to participate, I want to be recognized and have our school be recognized. We thank those who operate in the shadows, and those it would include your classmates, your substitutes, your teachers, and all the others who are part of the encouragement team, your peers. You do your best, and your parents who do the same while offering additional guidance at home and practical support. We thank the teachers who continue to go beyond the call of duty, particularly those teachers in the field of science who've been with us for many years and continue to share the love, share the devotion for this junior science quiz, and by extension for science in general. We thank the ministry, their continued support of those students and this initiative, or those persons in the EBU and the wider ministry. Schools, I'm speaking to you directly now. We expect no less than a fierce, fair, and hard fought competition to become the new champions. To the defending champions, the Antigua Grammar School, nothing can be taken for granted. Your competitors are as prepared as you are this year. Good luck to you. Good luck to all the other participating schools. Let us have a good, clean-spirited Junior Science Quiz 2025. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph, and please do take back our deepest gratitude to the rest of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board for their continued support of this initiative. The next speaker will declare this year's competition open. She has been a staple at all of our opening ceremonies, and she comes regularly to all of the recording sessions. I think she is perhaps trying to relive her love for science every year through you, the students. I think she needs no invitation. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mrs. Denise Mills, Education Officer Admin for Secondary Schools.
Ms. Alicia Knows, Education Officer Broadcasting. Dr. Renee Young, Education Officer Modern Languages. Mr. Jeffrey Joseph, Deputy Director, Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board. Ms. Cherise Benter, Acting Manager of Corporate Relations. Mr. Ashworth Azil, our esteemed moderator, principals, teachers, students, listening and viewing audience, I bid you good evening. Good evening, everyone. Wonderful. It is with immense joy and enthusiasm that I stand before you this evening on behalf of the Ministry of Education to officially declare the 2025 Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz open. I extend heartfelt appreciation to the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board for their steadfast partnership with the Ministry of Education. 19 years and counting. That is truly a remarkable partnership. One that is built on shared vision of investing in our young minds, fostering academic excellence, and securing a brighter future for Antigua and Barbuda. This enduring collaboration is a testament to the power of education in shaping the next generation of leaders, innovators, and problem solvers. To all the participating schools, I commend each of you for your hard work, dedication, and determination in preparing for this competition. Today, you are not just students. You are scientists in your own right. Think of Isaac Newton, whose curiosity about a fallen apple led to the discovery of gravity. Think of Albert Einstein, whose relentless questioning of the world's mysteries transformed the way we understand space and time. Like them, you too have the potential to explore, to discover, and change the world. A special acknowledgement must go to the dedicated teachers who have been working tirelessly to prepare these young scientists for the competition. Your passion and commitment to nurturing curiosity and intellect are truly commendable. Thank you for your guidance, your patience, and your belief in the potential of these students. Without you, none of this would be possible. Science is simply amazing. It is the key to unlock the mysteries of the universe and solving the challenges of today and tomorrow. And science is everywhere, even in this room. The light bulbs illuminating this space, that's electrical science in action. The air we breathe, chemistry at work, keeping us alive. The materials of your clothing, the chair you are sitting on, physics and engineering brought those to life. We cannot escape science. It is woven into every aspect of our lives. And that is what makes this competition so exciting. As you grab hold of opportunity to explore, to discover, and to showcase the wonders of science in ways that can inspire your future and benefit your school community, do so in a spirit of collaboration. Participants, I encourage you to embrace this competition with excellence. Approach every question with curiosity. Face every challenge with confidence. Remember that the journey of discovery is just as important as the destination. And above all, prepare well. Success in science and in life is built on preparation. Study not just to memorize facts, but to understand the why behind them. The deeper your understanding, the greater your confidence when answering questions. No matter the outcome, you are all winners in your own right. This experience will shape you, will inspire you, and prepare you for even greater achievements in the future. And who knows, maybe one of you will be the next great scientist to leave a lasting impact on the world. So I say to you, have fun, enjoy the experience, make new friends, and embrace the thrill of learning. This competition is not just about winning, it's about growth, confidence, and developing a lifelong love for science. The friendships you form, the lessons you learn, and the memories you create will be just as valuable as any trophy. So, with great excitement, honor, I am honored to declare the 2025 Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board Junior Science Quiz officially open. Good luck to all, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Mills. I told you about her enthusiasm, her love for this particular initiative. And I would suggest, Mr. Spencer, you watch yourself. I would suggest you watch yourself. Mrs. Mills is a lover of the sciences. So once again, let's put our hands together for Mrs. Mills. Thank you very much for declaring this year's competition open. You know, it was only about 3 weeks ago, I met a young man. He actually walked up to me and he said, "Sir, you remember me?" And I was puzzled. I was struggling to remember him. And then it clicked. He said, "I was in junior science quiz last year. You know, I was in, I think he said first form or second form, somewhere there. And I'm coming back again. I'm coming back again." A young man from the Pierce Secondary School. I hope he's here. And it got me thinking about the sort of passion that we're building in our students for science education. And there are very many persons as well within the public space who tune in week after week to rekindle their love for science, to once again challenge themselves to recall all of the scientific facts that they would have learned while in school. We want to thank you for your commitment to this particular competition, and we have been going for quite a number of years, as Mr. Joseph noted. It is important, Madam Chair, for me at this juncture, to ask us to recall one of the trailblazers of the Junior Science Quiz, a man who was a pioneer, a man who I recall moderated the program while I was a student in school as well and participating in the Junior Science Quiz. I would invite us just to share in a brief moment as we remember Mr. Eustace Hill, who has passed recently. Thank you very much. May his memory continue to live on with all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the students are excited. I'm excited. There are 10 schools this year. 10 schools. And the Antigua Grammar School, you had your warning. They're gunning for you. Please join me in giving a resounding round of applause to the schools as their names are called. Not just yet, not just yet. For school that participated for the first time last year and did exceedingly well, we're very happy to have them joining us again, the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. Let us give them a big, big round of applause. Thank you very much for returning this year. The Pierce Secondary School. Very, 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 very good to have you as well. The Antigua Girls High School. The Clare Hall Secondary School. We also have the St. Joseph's Academy. The Antigua Grammar School. St. Anthony's Secondary. St. Novel Richards Academy. Unfortunately, St. Novel had to step out at the last minute last year, but we're very happy that they could be in this competition this year to really enrich the experience that all of us will have together. The Jennings Secondary School, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for choosing to be a part of the Junior Science Quiz this year. And last, but by no means least, the Irene B. Williams Secondary School. So there we have it, the full list of schools who will be participating in this year's competition. We want to wish all of our schools the very, very best. Mrs. Mills said it best, that success at this level requires diligent planning and preparation. So I trust that with the aid of your teachers, your substitutes, and all of the other well-wishers who you surround yourself with, that we will all be able to enjoy very robust competition in this year's encounter. So once again, thank you. Let us put our hands together for all of us. And that has brought us to the end of this evening's very short opening ceremony. We want to thank all of you for joining us this evening. We want to thank in particular Dr. Renee Young for moving the prayer this evening. We also wish to thank Mr. Gibbs for his very warm welcome, Mrs. Mills from the Ministry of Education for declaring this competition open. Of course, it would not be the same without our corporate sponsors, so we want to thank Mr. Joseph for bringing greetings on behalf of the Antigua and Barbuda Social Security Board. I also wish to thank in particular the folks who Mr. Jeffrey referred to as the people in the shadows, the ones who every week begin the process of planning for our encounters, the staff at the Education Broadcasting Unit under the leadership of Miss Alicia Knowles. Thank you all very, very, very much. And for our team from ABS, who continue to provide the technical support that is required in order to bring these encounters to you week after week. Thank you, thank you, Thank you, and we look forward to having all of you in studios when we have our very first encounter. And I can tell you that first matchup will be a humdinger, if I can call it that. We'll have the St. Joseph's Academy coming up against the Antigua Girls High School and the St. Novel Richards Academy. A 3-for-1. We invite you to join us next week when we come your way with that particular encounter. I've been your moderator. I will continue to be your moderator throughout the entire season. Ashworth Azil. See you next week. God bless you.